Hi Sagittarius, let's look at your forecast for September 2017 using the tarot cards. How I'm going to look at this reading is I'm going to actually pull 3 cards to focus on the area of love, and then I'm going to pull an additional 3 clarification cards for each topic. The second topic is going to be for career and finance, and then the third topic is actually going to be an overall message that I'm asking the guides and angels to provide for you this month of September 2017 for a focus on life lessons and life paths. What are the lessons that Sagittarius needs to know for the month of September for their highest good? And then I'm going to end this tarot card reading with 1 card pulled from the Archangel Oracle card deck from Doreen Virtue, just to give us a lasting message to kind of tie all of our messages in together. So what I'm going to do before I start the reading is just going to take 3 cleansing breaths, and I ask that you do the same in your home before you watch this actual tarot card reading. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Focusing our heart's mind on the highest good messages so that each of these cards come out and be helpful to you and to all Sagittarius. Again, this is going to be for Sagittarius Moon, Sun, and Rising signs. Okay, Sagittarius. Month of 2017 in the area of love. First card. Really nice, Sagittarius. Great cards. Okay, so the first card I get is 3 of Fire for love. 3 of Wands. Oops, 1 card just flew back there. Let me go grab that. King of Cups to clarify those 3 of Wands. All right. Nice. The Magician. And finally, the King of Earth. Nice cards for your love reading. All right, let's get started. So let's look at the 3 of Fire. This is the first card that I get for your love for the month of 2017. So there's an abundance of love here, and no kidding, because you've got the King of Cups. Now, this can be a male or female. King of Cups in general readings will not be gender specific. So somebody is offering you a cup of love. Somebody's offering you something new. And this is actually the time for you to accept. 3 of Fire is you're making long-term plans. It could be a commitment coming forth, a recommitment in relationships that have been established, or just a new start, a new declaration of love for you. That's really beautiful, Sagittarius. Okay, and then the second one is the Magician. You're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. And to clarify it is the 10 of Wands. You've been through a lot. You've carried a lot of weight on your shoulders. Look at that. He's carrying all those wands. Wands are actions. He took all the actions. And actually, look back here. You see these antelope back there looking at him? You actually, by doing so, there's a lot of people around you who admire you and admire your strength. It's time. You are the Magician. You've earned your stripes, Sagittarius. You really have in the realms of love. You are an inspiration to many. So go ahead. Life is magical. Don't be afraid. Go full force. And then you have the King of Earth. So maybe you guys are dealing with a earth sign. Maybe you're or maybe your sun and rising is an earth sign. So this King of Earth is generous, professional, responsible, practical. It's a successful time for you. Confidently accept it. Yes, it's true love that you're being offered. So accept it. It's true love you're being offered. Okay, look at this. 2 of Pentacles is the clarification for the King of Earth. So the Two of Pentacles is saying balance it. Accept it, balance it, don't be afraid. If you have not seen this offer of love, and if you're actually in a tumultuous relationship right now or going through some difficulties, then this is just reassuring you that whatever it is that you're going through, it's going to end up. If you are in a relationship where that was breaking up or ending, then you're in this Three of Fire. You're awaiting your ship to be docked. You have your Three of Wands there. Take those with you when your ship comes to shore, because there's something new for you, and there's going to be this King of Cups. I'm being told, I feel honestly what's happening here is there's probably two sets of Sagittarius. One that have been in long-term relationships and have gone through some issues, and it's reigniting. Another set of Sagittarius are actually those who are either single or who have been divorced or recently broken up a long-term relationship. Either there's going to be a rekindling of that old relationship, or there is definitely something new. And you've already seen it. I think you've already seen it. Like, you've already known. Like, that person has been there for you, whether they were a friend and now becoming a lover or something like that. Because I feel with the Three of Fire, you were awaiting for them. You saw them. You see them coming to your shores. So now let's go and let's move on to career. Sagittarius, career. And if these are not resonating with you in terms of love, I tend to see that a lot of times with relationships, a relationship reading focus should actually, I feel, rising and moon sign. For women especially, or men who have a lot of water, go with your moon sign. Your moon sign tends to tell you a lot about your relationships. Your sun sign tells you too, but your sun sign are like, I mean, anyway, for me, my sun sign tends to really focus on career. Sagittarius for career, 2017. Great month for you, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, awesome. All right, career-wise. Somebody's being offered something really unexpectedly. You're being offered an opportunity, and it's a little different. It's actually speaking to your passions, and you're a little worried about that, actually. You're like, whoa, I wanted this, but I didn't expect this to happen this fast. But you know what? The cards are actually telling you, go for it. Take it. You've got the Knight of Fire. And there goes that message for you, the Page of Swords. That message is coming in, and it's coming swift. Take that. You need to take that position. All right. So I got a Knight of Fire. What I'm feeling inspired to tell you is career-wise, like I said, something new is coming in. There's a change. There's a development. Whether if it's not a new job, it's a new development within the career and work financial front. And you're getting a message about it in September. You're getting a message. And that message is coming in very, very quickly. And I also feel it's coming in a little playfully. Like, for example, it's not like maybe a little, I'm almost like daring to say unprofessional. Like, it's a little bit like, whoa, that's a little bold for you to say to me, or that's a little bold for you to offer me. Whatever it is, I mean, that's what I'm hearing. And it's going to be different for everybody, but I'm hearing that that message is actually coming in swiftly and very, very directly, but at the same time, a little bit unconventional to what it is that you do. And what the angels are telling you is to be self-assured and go for it, because you've been restless lately when it comes to career. You've been very restless. The next thing I see is the High Priestess. You're going to listen to your intuition, because that's what was telling you, that was making you restless in what you were doing anyway. So you need to change, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new opportunity within the career or a company that you're working in. And then look what I get for the High Priestess. I get a clarification card. I get the Chariot. movement. You are either going to travel, it's going to be something different. It's something adventurous, a little bit different, a little unorthodox to what you're usually doing, but it is something that you were asking for. Now this, if you're not working, if you're not in a career, if you're not, if you're retired or if you're in school, then this could be a new major if you're in school. This is like a new opportunity or a new hobby, something that I feel will eventually end up being something that's going to be very financially beneficial to you. Look at this, the Sun and the Eight of Cups. You are changing your ways. You are changing the ways things used to be. You got a Chariot and the Eight of Cups. Something's changing there on the career front, absolutely. Don't forget those cups that are left over. There are some benefits for you. You can take some of those blessings with you. So don't just recklessly leave anything. You should never recklessly leave anything. Leave it, but leave it with dignity and leave it recognizing what you can take with you. You should be able to do so. And the Sun, what else can I say? The Sun. What I'm really feeling from this is it's brilliant. It's a happy outcome. You really are listening to your intuition. Don't let the naysayers stop you, okay? Use that strength and power and bring forth your energy. Bring forth your sunlight. Okay, let's moving on. Great reading so far for you, Sagittarius. Moving. We're going to do our final three clarification cards, and we're asking the angels, ultimately, what is it that Sagittarius is supposed to learn and know for the month of September to help them on their life journey and path, to help them grow as spiritual beings, emotional beings, and earth beings? Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. So you get a Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. The guides want you to heed to your curiosity. It's there for a reason. Queen of Air, being more independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Be a little bit more playful there, Sagittarius. Usually Sagittarius are playful, but if you have not been, then you need to incorporate that, more of that personality in there. And if you are usually playful, then do it a little bit more. It's actually going to be beneficial to you. If you're going to be celebrating something, there's going to be an announcement you're going to be giving. All right, let's get some clarifications. Oh boy. This, you know what I'm feeling here, ultimately, when it comes to love, when it comes to career, and ultimately for the month of September, I feel things from your past. Things that, if it's a relationship from the past or somebody who reminds you of somebody from the past, if it's a new relationship coming in, that relationship is actually going to remind you of somebody from the past, your first love or something like that. Or it can be actually somebody from your past reigniting. If it's a relationship that you're not changing, then something in the past from your existing relationship is going to be reignited. And it's good. It's a good thing from the past. So what I get is Page of Air. You're going to be logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. A little bit of adventure for you here with this travel card, with this Eight of Cups and this Chariot. There's definitely movement for you. Some challenging information, but again, that challenging information is the challenge is not because it's negative. The challenge is, I'm feeling, is because it's coming in so fast. It's sweeping energy, coming in so fast. Almost like taking stuff with it and leaving, and you're like, what just happened? And you have to make a decision, like a fly by the seat of your pants position. Six of Cups. This is meant to be. What is going on, whether it's a new relationship or an old relationship rekindling, a new start in an old existing relationship, whether it's a new job or new hobby or new opportunity, this is from the past. This is meant to happen. You get the Six of Cups. This is for you to revisit those happy times, reigniting something in you that was dormant for a while. Okay, and then I see the Queen of Air. I feel like this is a warning. What I'm hearing is this is more like a warning. There's going to be somebody in around you in September, and I'm not sure. It could be a spouse, it could be a friend, a parent, a relative, a coworker. This is a Queen of Air, and I feel that something she says is going to be, I'm not saying that she's negative, she may be for some, but I feel like something she says, because usually Queen of Swords, sometimes when they speak, they say things and it cuts like a knife. Even when they don't mean it, it's almost as if it comes from the ethers, filters through the Queen of Swords, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's like something like hitting the nail on the head, so to speak, type of thing. And I feel like she's going to say something and strike a chord in you. Okay, and then you're going to feel a little doubtful. So this is a warning. This is a warning. Don't feel doubtful, because your cards are reassuring you that the decisions that you make, the options that you have are there for a reason. So you're going to have to stick up for yourself. You got the Sun, you have the High Priestess, you have the Knight of Fire. So you're going to stick up for yourself, because there's a lot of positive energy coming in. Finally, I have the Three of Water. There's going to be that celebration that I just told you about. You're going to be celebrating something. Somebody's going to be a little bit jealous. And it could be that Queen of Air, maybe. It could be she, it could be. Or she says something that tells you that somebody else is jealous of you. But you're going to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground. I mean, the Five of Wands, you see everybody has their own agenda. And that's what happens. We're all on different paths, but we're all on the same path together, so to speak. And so ultimately, it's not the end all. Really, your focus should not be on that Queen of Air. Your focus should actually be on all these good things that are happening, these changes for you, and moving forward. I'm going to end this with the Archangel Oracle card. I think overall this is a great reading for you. I hope it resonates with you guys. Again, it can be sometimes very difficult to do general readings. I'm sure if I hone in on some of you, some of these cards are significant and signifying certain types of people, but then I would get too specific and not. So I think that would just kind of lose the integrity of the general reading. So I'm not going to even go there, even though I'm hearing stuff. I'm just going to keep moving. All right, so here we go. Peace. Archangel Shamiel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So any negativity, okay, that you're feeling, or any sort of competition, okay, or any sort of message that comes through, and I'm just picking up all these cards that kind of gave me that vibe, okay, that are coming through that make you feel doubtful or kind of feel like, oh, that was not really nice for you to say or do, okay? Just remember that love is only real. So anything like that, just kind of kill with kindness, so to speak. Keep your jolly nature. What I feel is you should just kind of let it go and make light of the situation, because I do really feel that you guys are getting a message, some sort of truthful message from somebody that's going to be delivered a little harshly to you. I get that again, and I'm hearing that may be throw you kind of off kilter, because everything else looks like you're going in a great direction with new changes. And I feel like whatever that person says to you, it's going to just throw you off and just kind of like kill the vibe. Don't let it do that. Just remember that love is only real, and peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So you need to stay within your inner peace, okay? I hope again that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here on YouTube. Many blessings, peace, and love for your month of September. And until next time, I hope to get October readings up for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.